So today I'd like to talk about home studios, home setups, what have you. I want to talk about that today because I'm moving again. I know I only moved here 7 months ago or something from temporary housing, and then from LA to temporary housing to here, and then from here to a place like literally 2 blocks away, but whatever. That'll be a different kind of setup. That'll be a different backdrop, obviously. Not as gorgeous as this. This was a very unique situation, but it'll be its own setup. And I wanted to share with you like what this setup was, and maybe it can influence how you set up your home studio at home, at your home. So it's not gonna look that much different at the new place. It'll just be a lot of difference in like, obviously I can't touch the wall. If you've been following the channel for some time or have seen an older video, you might notice that I was in a blue room, or if it's a while back, a kind of tan room. Then I could basically do that and touch the back of the room. It was much, much smaller. Here I'm in a living room, like legitimately, like there's the couch, there's the dining table, like it's a living room. There's the guitars, because this is a 1-bedroom place, but a nice big living room, nice big, scenery right here. I figured it was a good place. Be able to see here, boop, just against the wall, and then smack. So I'm obviously in the process of moving as per that bag of stuff. This is the breakdown. That little area right there, that's where a bunch of IKEA sorting boxes of books, straps, strings, spare pickups, spare pedals, that's where those live. Some books, legal paper, because legal paper, for me at least, is better for writing stuff on, and whatnot. And various swag. These little bamboo things, also from IKEA. It's like external hard drives and other crap. Basically pics, honestly. More importantly, Shazam! Let me bring it out into the light. There we go. Shazam! It's still not. That's the FM3, which is basically all the guitar sounds you hear. That's what that comes from. I spent a lot of time with that thing. It's quite rewarding and quite frustrating and quite wonderful at the same time. Here you can see rocket, what have yous, ring light that is from the States, ring light that I got here, microphone, glare-free monitor. Highly recommend. I just can't get a glare on it. Like the sun will be shining directly on it and I can see just fine. That was an accident, so that was a happy accident. Webcam for teaching, Xbox for breaks, for sanity. You can tell your age when you play fighting games still. If you just play Minecraft and Call of Duty, apparently you're younger, and I still really like Street Fighter. I've had several of my students being like, haha, you're old, you like fighting games. And then a little Apogee Duet, boink. Fun tip, before I had the Apogee Duet, which I only got in 2020 by the way, I had a Rocksmith adapter. That's an interface. It doesn't sound great, but it certainly gets the job done. No complaints over the years. Would I suggest one of those if you have it? If you have the money? Yes. If you don't, and you only have $30, or however much it is now. Back then it was 30, now it's probably 60 or something. It's a solid interface. It'll get the job done, at least. Not impressive. Only bring it up after the fact, that's for sure. And yeah, it's gonna change a little bit. But again, not that much. My last space was very small. This one was big, albeit a living room. So, and again, that's facing a street. So what you didn't see during a lot of my videos, for instance, was me saying something. Ooh, maybe it's happening now. Nope. Was me saying something, and then a delivery Vespa going by, airplanes just, flying low. Mainly those Vespas though, or delivery trucks or something like that. They were very loud, and there were so many takes during videos of me going so the best thing about okay, I think they're gone. Okay, so the best thing about, there was a lot of those. That's how simple, this is a cluttered mess and whatever, but that's how simple it can be, is sometimes I use these monitors, honestly. I use them sometimes. But that's how limited things can be. If you have a smaller desk, FM3 interface, laptop or Mac Mini like I have, you're good. If you have a laptop, you don't need the webcam. If you have a Mac Mini, then yeah, you need a webcam. Other than that, like, it's not too complicated to do everything yourself. It's not too complicated to have everything you need. At least for me, sometimes it was like kind of intimidating because I would see people with like, you know, the plants on either side and like a 3-tiered desk and all this stuff with all the lighting. And granted, you know, their place probably looks nicer or, you know, neater than mine, but you don't need a ton to get the job done, that's for sure. And a lot of times, you know, the quality of what you're doing is what matters most. Sometimes, you know, you'll get the benefit of the doubt. If I had like a blue backdrop of a neat thing, which I might have in the new place, I don't know, that might look a certain way and you might assume certain things. But again, you got to be confident in what you're doing. A lot of my friends that I respect have actually been able to make amazing stuff with a bunch of stuff and without a bunch of stuff. It's about the will. So I just wanted to share this with you as like a little fun, like behind the scenes kind of video, and also explain in case there's like a week lapse. It's probably because I'm either painting or not painting and just trying to jam all my stuff inside another small room. I hope all of you that have, you know, joined while I've been in this place have enjoyed it as well, enjoyed the nice little backdrop, and will come along with me to the new one. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you all next week, probably.